Everybody relax. Everyone, welcome to Uncut Underground. I am your host, the one and only Ty City. And then tonight, we're going to have some fun, man. Hit the like button. Super chat is available as well as Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I didn't even tag this video, man. Everybody share the video. Share it to your Facebook. Share it somewhere because I didn't even tag the video, man. Get your libations. Get your libations. Yeah. Dear, what's up? Khalil, what up? Most, what up? Tyler, what up? Dion, what up? Indigenous No Country, American Tradesman, Larry, Sam, yeah, everybody in here, man. The gang in here. Shout out to Chris Styles, man. What's up, man? What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris, man. I'm almost about to live that cowboy lifestyle, man. I'm almost about to live that cowboy lifestyle, man. I appreciate that, bro. We'll chop it up one day. One of these days, I'm gonna do a live stream. We can chop it up about that country shit, man. Everybody relax. AZ Tech, what's up? 24 Bird, what's up? Pill Monkey said, long time no see, man. I'm super busy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Okay. What up, Josh? Where do we begin? Because we at the part of the movie. We at the part of the movie where, you know, the plot is definitely getting thick. The plot is definitely getting thick. All right. Derek said Ty got to fit it on just in case the cam cut on. I actually don't have a hat on right now. I don't have a hat on right now. I've been wearing a Freightliner hat that I got from work. Somebody said, can't wait for the sequel. Yeah, this movie getting good, man. What's up, Doug? All right, so let's get into the left, right, and black paradigm. All right. The left, right, and black paradigm. Because right now, the black part of the equation has been pushed out. I'll just say that. The black part of the equation has been pumped and dumped. All right. All the issues, most of the issues on the right are now white issues. Okay. We're going into straight right-wing identity politics. All right, which they always played into, which is why you have a black conservative anyways. All right. Because again, people don't have the self-awareness to understand that they playing into the very things that they swear the left is about. All right, which the left is about. The left is about identity politics, but whenever you got a colored section of the right, you know what I'm saying, you really don't have no room to talk. All right. So everybody hit the like button. Yeah, Will Clinton. We're going to get to all of that. Tonight. I know this is going to be a long live stream. I'm going to try to make it not a long live stream. In fact, let me do this. Shout out to Easy. Yeah, excommunicado for the colors. Well, we done with the colors. All right. We done with the colors. The color conservatives, you know what I'm saying? The color conservatives are no longer useful. All right, we done. And you still have retarded, dumb, silly, stupid niggas still running around with the totality arguments of the 13% are the violent people and all the rest of this old bullshit. We're going to get to that too in a little bit. You know, everybody hit the like button as we proceed. Yeah. I'm 1,200%. I'm 1,200% more likely to be harmed by black people. Straight fucking lying. And niggas are so dumb that we gonna talk about all that shit, man. Motherfuckers can't do math. Then they say everybody else can't do math. You know, made up stats get thrown all over the place. Gaslight people, telling people they too dumb to understand the made up fucking numbers that they came up with. Yeah, and you know, we're gonna talk about niggas falling for the fucking I'm white and I say so shit, not questioning nothing, not making motherfuckers prove what the fuck they talking about. In real time. Yeah, per capita and all that stupid ass shit. You know, just off the charts retardation. Yeah, and they're just playing dumb, just stupid, just saying, just and willingly just going with the dumb shit. Like, yeah, man, oh, go with the stats. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the stats. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the stats. Like, what stats, fam? There are no stats that say black people harm white people 12-fold times. Again, if that was true, we would have been in an all-out race war. If the totality of the black population was harming people at a 1,200% over rate than themselves, everybody would be locked up on some homicide shit. And then when you take the numbers down to the 4.5%, when you take the toddlers out, the elderly out, you know what I'm saying, the age 0 to 14, the fact that women don't do homicide as much as men and shit, bro. You telling me that 50% of the homicides in this country are done by 4.5% of the population. And if you believe that, you really got 2 brain cells in your fucking head. But again, you're dealing with stupid, retarded people who have no fucking no. I ain't gonna say they don't have no fucking sense, because they do got sense. They do have sense. They have sense enough not to ever go face to face with logical niggas. They're gonna go to the emotional niggas, the niggas that don't really be into politics like that, random people. They're gonna just fuck with young people who don't, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna just go and just throw the shit out there. You know? They do have plenty of sense to avoid actual intellect. Look, it's true. Here's a 15-second clip of a black person doing something horrible to a white person. That makes it true. Look at everything posted on the internet for viral sensations. That's what's really going on, and it doesn't line up with reality. Again, I wouldn't be able to drive to work peacefully if we were harming people at 1,200% over. Now, again, when you look at the numbers say 2 times as much. The numbers say 2 times as much. All right. And so then I'll take the 2x. I'll take the 2x. The 2x is 2 times the white on white violence. And then I'll say, is it a lot of white on white violence? Or are white people just very cordial with each other? They're not killing each other at all. So it's 2 times a low peaceful white people number, or is it 2 times a high rate of white on white violence? That's what I want to know. Because I'll take the numbers say 2%. Steven Crowder jumped that bitch all the way to 12%. Stupid, retarded ass niggas ran with that, not even knowing that they're included in that fucking 13%, and they family and the kids that they raise and all the rest of that shit. And it's like, you do got to step away from this shit and just be like, what the fuck? You know? It's 2 times, it's 2 times white on black. 2 times white on black. So they're 2 times as likely, we are 2 times as likely to do something to them than they are to us. So is that a lot? Are they doing a lot to black people to be like, look, y'all doing twice as much as we doing to y'all? It's like, but again, there's that. There's the other part of it where is most crimes aren't even racial crimes. So I mean, do you add that in there? Like, are these are just racial crimes? Because if it's not, if it is racial crimes, white people are at war with black people, y'all get killed twice as much. I mean, like, that's not good. Let me get out of there. let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. I'm a high school dropout. Let me throw that out there. It's so easy a caveman can do it. But just have somebody show you the shit, man. Just be like, okay, well, can you show me this 12 times? I would like to see the 1,200% more likely. I want to see it. I want to see that. He said, Ty, you see Steven Crowder pushing that black people? Yes, that's what we're talking about right now. Yes, Steven Crowder said black people are 1,200% more likely to harm white people. Yes. They're 1,200 times. I mean, they're 12 times more likely, 1,200% more likely. All right. Then, yeah, said white on white is 2,600 per year. Yeah, but look, see, look, hey Jago, if you take 2,600, hold on, we got trap phone jumping. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. He says percentage sound better than numbers. Yo, that's what I'm saying. If we talk about percentage, 1,200%, and motherfuckers don't even understand how fucking outrageous is that. How fucking outrageous is that? Right? It's just crazy, man. But again, man, the sad part about this is you got retarded, dumb niggas who, for some reason, again, they lack the self-awareness. We gonna talk about the lack of self-awareness too, because whenever you talk about black people in totality and you try to exclude yourself or talk about them or they, it's like, bro, you can't do that. Like you in the mix. You in the mix. I'm in the mix. This is why, again, like I said, I'm not even the pro blackity black nigga. I'm the nigga that just say, I'm not letting motherfuckers say black people are just all the fuckery, when it's just not even close to reality the way these motherfuckers try to make it. I'm just saying, hey, wait a minute. I'm the one that say, fuck you talking about. Because if you say 13%, I'm looking at you like you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the mix. You know? Yeah, I'm a special Negro. I'm not in the 13%. You know? And then it'll be like, well, why can't you? There's just something about telling black people the truth. Black people can't handle the truth. It's in the stats, fam. You take it up with the stats. Be mad with the stats. So I was like, man, god damn, man, these niggas dumb as hell. They're dumb as hell. Be mad at the stats. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the stats. We just won't admit we got a problem. we got a problem. We violent. We so violent. But man, and another thing too is, man, like, The tether shit, man. Damn, man. I'm starting to see it now, man. And that's why I think a lot of these guys, they do have the self-awareness because they don't see themselves as black. I'm starting to see it, man. Damn, I was the one who was against the whole tether versus FBA type shit, but I can see it now. Like they talk so casually, like they're not included. And it's like, bro, no, you are on American soil. Your ass is black. That's you too. That's your daddy. That's your mom. That's your auntie. That's them too. And just be like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like you black. I'm sorry to tell you, over here, your ass is black. You know, when you go play basketball, they be like, who gonna be the shirts? Who gonna be the skins? You a skin. Niggas like, sorry. You know, I'm sorry. You know, and it did be like, yeah, they violent, they this, they that, their community. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck community you think? How you think people see you? The other thing is, it's gonna be one of them live streams, man. This gonna be one of them live streams, man. Just the automatic assumption that all black people live in some kind of like fucked up neighborhood. Like most black people don't live in the hood. I repeat that again. Most black people do not live in the hood. Most black people live in mixed communities. All right. Because again, the way they talk about the black community is like, bro, how many black people do you know? How many fucking black people do you know, bro? Like, seriously, you can tell, like, it's just like, bro, you talk about this shit like you, like an outside, like you literally sound like Rush Limbaugh talking about black people. You sound like Sean Hannity talking about black people. Like you don't know, like, and it just kills the legitimacy of all the arguments when you don't even know who the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He said they talk like it's a 1990s Hollywood movie. Yeah, man. But again, man, I couldn't imagine being this fucking retarded. Like, again, black people and white people get along just fine for the most part. I'm talking about for the 90% of the part. All right. 90%. All right. 90% of the time, black people and white people get along just fine. I'm not on the run. I'm not hiding out from white people. I'm not scared to go to the store because of white people. And white people are not afraid of me. They're not scared of me. You know, maybe they might be a little threatened because I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm a tall, muscular nigga. All right. So I understand that, you know, physical threat, but it's no more of a physical threat than a white man that's tall and muscular as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know, but that's because I live in reality and I have this understanding. I don't have a narrative to push about black people are inherently bad, you know, and this is why you get these gross, outrageous figures of 1,200% more likely to, and again, like, people buy into that shit. This is why you get Myron at a college campus with that one white kid talking about, when are we going to do something? When are we going to fight back? You know what I'm saying? It's like he on the front line or some shit, you know? But again, man, like reality doesn't even reflect this shit. You know? Say, but it's everywhere online. Yeah, everybody hit the like button as we proceed, man. Everybody getting in here. I'm just chopping it up real quick because this live stream ain't about black people, but it is about black people right now. Cause I just do want to address black people right now. You know? Yeah, Khalil, it's not even close, bro. Like, motherfuckers get online, turn the microphone on and just say stupid shit. Just be like, look at this dumb, look at this ghetto ass person This is black people. Look at this retarded nigga. This is black people. We finna do a whole lot of that today. Hey, we finna do a whole lot of that today. I might get my race bait on tonight. Shout out to Easy again, man. My nigga, man. Thank you for the support, dog. We finna get it. We might get into some race bait tonight, man, because I can feel it. So the Great White Crash Out is still in motion, dog. In fact, the Antifa play already failed. And I'm finna show y'all why the Antifa play already failed. All right. The Antifa play has failed. We're gonna talk about that later. All right. The blaming black people shit has failed. All right. We're gonna talk about that too. Again, right now, we dealing with the American dream is unaffordable. And that's just what it is. The American dream is unaffordable, you know, and it was, you know, it was never supposed to be unaffordable. All right. For white people. Okay. So now white people are having a hard time even starting proxy wars with everybody. So you don't get a Black Lives Matter movement that's funded by mostly white people. You know what I'm saying? Activated by mostly white people. Because I covered the Black Lives Matter protests and shit. You don't get the immigration troops on the ground proxy war. Well, you still gonna have that for a while. But now, man, hey, listen, they just gonna have to. Hey, we finna see white on white violence, man. We finna see white on white violence, man. You know, this like watching the parents fight. I think that was Dr. Francis Cress Wilson who called white people the parents. Man, rest in peace, Francis Cress Wilson, man. What if she was still alive, man? Shout out to Free Zone Lou said the stats conversation always sound like a poker game. I see you black crime stats and I'll raise you white sex crime stats. The art of the deal is real. Well, see, I'm not even moving the goalposts with the stats. The black crime stats is incorrect that they spin. We ain't even got to move the goalposts. Like I said, show me 12 times. Show me 1,200% more likely to be harmed by a black person. Show it to me in the stats. That's what I want to see. Just show it to me. I'm not trying to raise we not finna do stat wars. I'll just go, okay, that's your stat. Show it to me. Conversation over with. Get the fuck out the barbershop with your lying ass. Yeah, man. Everybody relax, dog. We finna have the real goddamn conversation real quick because I'm in the mood, man. Shout out to AZ Tech, man. Thank you for the cash out, bro. Shout out to Freeze on Easy too, man. Yeah. Let's just show it to me. Motherfuckers just be like, because see what happens is you just got to go admit, like, no, I'm doing this on purpose and it's nefarious. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a racist narrative that I got to push. That's why I would take the actual crime stat and multiply by 6 and then go around gaslighting people. You know, that's what I'll do. You know, I'll just take the actual crime stat, multiply it by 600%, multiply it 6 times, and then just make it true and just go argue with people about it. And again, this is where you can say, like, these aren't real discussions that the Debate Me Bros is having. It's a fucking trolling, and it's a nuisance. It's not even a good faith argument. None of that shit. And so they right to be ran off of the fucking college campus. They bothering people with this dumbass shit. Straight up. A fucking gnat. And he's like, hey, man, did you know I'm 12 times more, like, just lying. Like you are a nuisance. You know what I'm saying? You a fucking nuisance. And then the dumbass niggas be jumping on board too. Like, hey man, why? Look, you can't even talk to niggas. You can't even talk to niggas. Just be so bad. They just hate stats. It's just something about stats. It be like it just fucking you a fucking annoying ass gnat, nigga. Fly, nigga, flee. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you're not racially cooked, you can look white people in the face and say, that shit you doing right there, that's fucking. The only reason why you're doing something or saying something that outrageous is because you have a racist narrative to push. That's it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to get overly emotional about. Ain't nothing to be. It ain't even nothing to be offended about. You should expect certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just that's all it is. Not even to get mad or upset. Be like, so why would you repeat that? Why would you say that? You know. But as we proceed, man, we got 150 in the building, man. I ain't even tagged the video, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate all the support this evening, dog. We finna get into it. It's a classic live stream on the way. You know, I've been super busy with a whole lot of other shit, man. And I'm taking a break from electrical diagnosis from a motorcycle, so I'm cooling, man. Yeah, just be annoying. Just be annoying as hell, like. We need to have, and then make it seem like the conversation is so important. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be there, be like, we need to have these conversations. These are the conversations we need to have. We need to tell you how just inherently evil you motherfuckers is, so we can move forward. It's like, no, fuck you. No, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck you. You know, so I said balance of the scales. Yeah, man. Like, oh, we need to have this conversation. These conversations are just so important. Nah, man. Fuck you. How about that? like we saving the country by the. So once niggas realize how evil they are, we can move forward. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck out the barbershop. Oh, ass nigga. Yeah, debate me, bro. As we proceed, man. It was another stat that was just so fucking ridiculous, bro. I just said, but like, man, what the fuck, man? Dog, why are they fucking doing this shit? Why are they doing this shit? But it's the grift. It's the grift, though. You know, it is the grift. Even Pearl getting in on the grift. Just Pearly Things is getting in her white nationalist bag on you niggas, man. Oh, man. I knew I should have made a docket because I got so much I want to talk about today, man. You useful tool ass niggas. Yeah, she could be a tool. She could be you. Which one of them? I forgot which one of them silly niggas said that Pearl can be used to go places that black men can't go so she can speak on our behalf. Just retarded shit. Just stupid niggas. So I said, Pearl still around. Yeah, man, that shit hit my goddamn algorithm, man, because I'm looking at white victimhood content, and here come Pearl with her motherfucking ass. She got black fatigue. Oh, BGS? Straight wrong. Straight fucking wrong. Straight fucking pedestrian ass BGS. My motherfucker said, they said she can go places we can't go, so she on behalf of black men. No, the fuck she can't. Nigga, we said the smart motherfuckers knew that shit wasn't true from the jump. Just silly, man. She over there going in. Yeah, the black violence problem. I try to help these people. I might post. I think I put it in the Discord. She in there talking about, man, you try to help these people, and man, look what you get for trying to help these people. I was like, damn, that'd be, hey man, wow, well, damn man, racist for views, that shit crazy. Damn man, the racist content strategy. I mean, and this is why they don't need niggas no more. We're gonna get into that, man. We're gonna get into that. How the sound coming through? Is the sound coming through clear? The sound coming through clear or what? All right. All right. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. All right, the audio good. We rocking and rolling. We back in action. Let me do this. We definitely gonna go over here. I think this will be a nice segue. Let's have this segue real quick. Got good internet hidden. Internet hidden. So, computer screaming. I don't know if can y'all hear the fans? Computer screaming. Somebody said FWA quality. Yeah, foundational white Americans. That's it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, here we go. There we go. So good, man. So good, man. Try to help niggas, man. Then they don't listen. As soon as I try to help niggas and they don't listen. All right, let's share the screen. Here we go. As we proceed. Here we go. Here we go. So we got foundational white American. You know, so I said, get a cooling fan. Here we go. We got we got Officer Tatum. All right. And we got Mark Dice. Okay. Now Mark Dice is 100% grandpa grandkid. All right. 100% grandpa grandkid. All right. And you got Officer Tatum here, who for some reason, like I said, the only issues on the right, the large majority of the issues on the right are now white issues. Okay. A lot of people claiming that they based and all the rest of this shit. No, until you fucking realize you are. And hey, listen, I'm gonna let Mark Dice, you know what I'm saying, let niggas know the same way the friend of the show, Nick Fuentes. All right, so we got friend of the show, Mark Dice now, you know what I'm saying, trying to help niggas find themselves and redirect themselves towards, you know, the rest of the population that's not on fuckery. Okay. So what they do is they use you for years to say nothing is racist. Nothing is racist. Nothing is about racism. Nothing. Yeah, they talking about Officer Talmud, Officer Turncoat, you know. So after years of them using you as a shield to say nothing is racist. Everybody else is complaining about race, not us. Now go tell them nigger. He said, all right. And you know what? And shout out to Officer Tatum, because he put in work. That's why I played that I think it was the last live stream. I'm talking about he getting bicycles thrown at him. I'm talking about he got to get in front of security and handle the bit. He got to go in there and put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Officer Tatum, he been a real good, foot soldier. But again, man, you got to be self-aware to know, hey, am I only here because I'm being, and this is what they accuse the left about, because the left do it. The left does do it. They do it a lot and be like, we could use you. You're so useful. You do such a good job. As long as you say what we want you to say. All right. And Tatum, for some reason, thought that he could disagree with his base on the Jews. Because again, you got foundational white Americans claiming to be systematically oppressed by the Zionists. And so, Officer Tatum thought he was going to treat them like niggas and be like, no, it's all in your head. Pull yourselves up by the bootstrap. I don't get this. Why y'all? So y'all saying that it's Jew supremacy. That's what y'all telling me. So y'all telling me that Jew supremacy is the reason why white people can't come up. So you in the greatest country on the planet and you can't come up because the Jews, come on, man. Come on. And they was like, nice try, bro. Like we invented that play. Nice try. We wrote that script years ago for niggers like you. All right. Nice try, Officer Tatum. All right. Nice try. But that don't work on us. And now he getting towed up, and he getting fucked up out there. This nigga done stepped out of bounds and he started calling them racist. It's like, damn, when you find out they was racist, when they said something about you, I'm talking about on X, just monkey this, monkey that. You know what I'm saying? Even his peers like Mark Dice, I'm finna run the clip, going in. And there's some things about this situation with Mark Dice and how he perceived Officer Tatum here that is setting the tone from here on out. And while I'm on it right now, I'm gonna say this. I gotta give Candace Owens her props because she read the motherfucking room. Candace Owens read the room. All right. Her pivot game is, I don't think anybody who ever did social media ever came close to pulling off a pivot in such a timely manner like Candace Owens. I'm talking about just, oh my goodness. Just the pivot, just the left right with the handle, man. Allen Iverson with the rock, man. She cold, man. She caught out the way and shit. Easy to say a big O. Yeah, big O, man. Moving around. Leaving Officer Tatum and Jason Whitlock and them over there trying to take the Christian route instead of the race route. Now they avoiding race issues because white people saying this about race. This shit, we talking about some wild and shit, man. We talking about some wild and shit. We living in some wild times, man. But I got to give Candace Owens her props. Even though, again, she done grifted her way into where she is now, I think she found a nice lane for her to comfortably sit. All right. Yes, impeccable hustle. But Officer Tatum started calling these people racist. Like, it's like he didn't know what was going on the right, on the far right. The alt-right. He didn't know what was going on with the alt-right. It's just, he was confused. And again, he aligned himself with Benjamin Netanyahu, who is demonizing grandpa grandkids. Because again, grandpa grandkids have not figured this shit out yet. All right. Grandpa grandkids have not figured out that the world has moved the fuck on. They haven't figured out the math. They don't know how far behind they are wealth-wise, but out of all of these people at the top, all of these first-generation immigrants at the top of this shit, they haven't figured this shit out. They haven't figured out that just trolling niggas is not going to fix the problems. They haven't figured it out. Grandpa grandkids is stuck. And they really having a hard time with what's going on out here, you know? And it's going to be a shocker when they wake up and all of the data centers is open and AI is running all this shit. You know, they cheerleading the government being closed, but they don't even have the brain cells to understand that, nigga, they already got all the APIs and data out of that bitch from Doge and shit. They haven't even figured this shit out. They done slipped on the posse comitatus, banana peel, troops on the ground, going face to face with American citizens. Posse comitatus. All right. Slipped on the First Amendment, banana peel, cheerleading people, losing their jobs, calling people, you know what I'm saying, doing leftist ass shit. They finna slip on the Second Amendment, banana peel, because now Trump's administration is going for a gun registration. Okay, for the people in the back, Donald Trump's, okay, MAGA administration is going for a gun registry. Okay. 5 Republicans voted on behalf of this shit. All right. And again, the beauty in this is the people at the top are literally using people's differences against each other in the left-right paradigm and shit, in the race paradigm and shit, you know? Oh, no, we got to have troops on American soil going head up with American citizens because violence. And again, trading security for freedom, you deserve neither. You know, y'all know the saying. That's how it goes. But it's a brilliant play. It's a brilliant play. It's brilliant, you know? And so again, all of this stuff gonna be in place. And shout out to Easy because I like his theory. I like Easy got the theory of the Emperor Vance is gonna be here. When all this shit gets set up, Emperor Vance gonna step in with his eyeliner and shit. Hey, this movie finna get so good, man. Hey, this movie finna get so good. This movie finna get so good. But anyways, moving right along. Everybody hit the like button. Yes, UFO kamikaze. Absolutely, yes. People think they finna take up arms against. They think they finna take up arms against Oracle. They finna take up arms against Larry Ellison shit. Sam Altman shit, Boston Dynamics shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, grandpa, grandkids gonna have a hell of a fucking wake up call. They gonna have a hell of a wake up call. But moving right along as we proceed, man. As we proceed, and again, it would be a beautiful thing if this shit turned into We the People overnight. And we just took this shit back over. And we just said, no, we're going to restore states' rights. And they won't be violated. Not even by your favorite fucking president that you a fucking goofy beta fucking fanboy for. All right. Second Amendment won't be infringed upon, no matter what. No matter how much you like your red hat, nigga. All right, because again, I fuck with the way Grandpa set this up. And one more thing, while we talking about Grandpa, right? Because there's this misconception that America is a white country. It was meant for white people. This country was never a white country. It just was never a white country. And again, if the framers and the founding fathers wanted this to be a white country, they would have never had mixed children. Somebody said, "Great, yeah, that's what I'm saying." The founding fathers got mixed children. A lot of us related to the fucking founding fathers, and this is the reality of America around this bitch. When motherfuckers tell you to go back to Africa, and you was here, your people was here 100 years before they came over here in the fucking Ellis Island and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got grandpa blood, man. We can't go to Africa. Fuck you talking about? Shay said, "Be careful." Hey, man, we just gonna keep it a buck, nigga. I'm red pill to this country. Fuck we talking about? You know? Oh, this supposed to be a white country. Got people saying everybody else is a visitor, saying retarded ass shit like that. Just silly, dumb shit. You know? Somebody said we was indigenous. Hey, that ain't my fight. Y'all chill out. I know the Abo niggas in here, man. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. So as we proceed, you know, and again, that's the silliness of white nationalists, okay? Which is the same as Christian nationalists, all right? That's the silliness of it, all right? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that happened was trying to make this a white country, okay? They would have just accepted the Native Americans if this was meant. You know, let me get out of there. We out there. Here we go. Let's get it. Now, understand, just peep the way he's saying black conservative, because again, man, they always knew that shit was a fucking joke. Like, you niggas run around calling yourselves black conservatives. Like, they already knew that shit was a joke. They been knew that shit was a joke. They never took you niggas serious. That's why I said black conservatives sit at the children's table. Oh, it was no sound? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. It was no sound for real? Wait a minute, hold on. Said the clip was low. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Everybody relax. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me know if y'all can hear it now. Let's see if y'all can hear it now.
Brandon Tatum, a very popular black conservative.
How's that sound? Was that better? Was that better? Yes, no? Okay, it's good to sound good. All right, here we go. We bite. Here we go. All right, cool. So here we go.
Brandon Tatum, a very popular black conservative YouTuber who I gave a shout out to back in 2016 when he was just getting started because I thought it'd be good to have more black Trump supporters visible on social media. But as we all know, if you back a DEI hire it.
Well, black. Hey. Yeah, we got DEI audio going on here. We got DEI. So again, two things just happened. All right. You finna start seeing black conservative being used as a derogatory term, for one. And second, you finna have DEI labeled to black people. Okay? Black people. All right. So this for all the dumb, silly, retarded, low intellect having ass niggas who just say the same shit that these motherfuckers say. They will call you the same shit too. All right. You are a DEI hire too. And I dare niggas say that they more conservative than Officer Tatum. And this was my point from the whole, because I called the Charlie Kirk shit out when he said that stupid ass shit. Now, it don't matter if you sitting in the cockpit of an airplane, nigga. You too dumb and not worthy of that shit. All right? I knew this already. This ain't no, oh, you in the roughest part of the hood and you know what I'm saying, I could typecast you. It's like, no, there is no place for you to be where, nigga, you are going to be seen as what we say black people are. All right. And this is Officer Tatum being lumped in with the rest of the 13% of the population. Yeah. So again, you know, you again, the self-awareness some of these niggas be having just repeating this silly ass shit. And this where they get it from. Like I said, there are no black thought leaders on the right. None. It's only one. The only respected black thought leader on the right is Thomas Sowell. That's it. That's it. Everybody else is just repeating what they say. I'm gonna just say them, they FWA. The only thought leader over there where you could say these points came from this black person on the right is Thomas Sowell. Nobody, everything else come from straight fucking white nationalist motherfuckers, man. Yeah, they don't even fuck with Thomas Sowell no more when he disagreed about the tariffs. They was going in on Thomas Sowell. I said, damn, how y'all going in on Thomas Sowell? Thomas Sowell was white. I mean, Thomas Sowell was white. Thomas Sowell was right. So, yeah. Freezone said I like Shelby Steele too, but nah, Shelby Steele, none of them is revered like Thomas Sowell. All right. Thomas Sowell, the only one that's just quoted and just you like every time. The first time I heard about Thomas Sowell was from a white boy. It's actually it was an older white man. I was working at like some temp service job or some bullshit job. I hated, and I just started talking to one of the guys who was doing some type of IT work or some shit. And he asked me, he said, man, you ever heard of Thomas Sowell? I was like, nope. It was Thomas Sowell and another name. I wrote both of their names down. I put it in my wallet and I went to go look them up and I started looking into all of their shit. But yeah, it's just Thomas Sowell over there, man. You know, it's Thomas Sowell over there, man. Yeah, I was DEI, temp service, DEI.
Brandon Tatum, a very popular black conservative YouTuber who I gave a shout out to back in 2016 when he was just getting started because I thought it'd be good to have more black Trump supporters visible on social media. But as we all know, if you back a DEI hire, it never turns out well. And now turncoat Tatum is trying to undermine Charlie Kirk's last wishes for Turning Point USA by trying to get them to sever ties with Tucker Carlson, posting this just the other day. I will always support Turning Point USA. Tucker Carlson is antithetical to what TPUSA stands for, which is interesting because Charlie Kirk stood by Tucker and lost millions of dollars a year in donations from wealthy Jewish donors because he wouldn't cancel Tucker from their primary major event coming up in December, America Fest. I do not support him at any TPUSA event. He should not be there, period. Again, that's not what Charlie thought, but you know what? Brandon Tatum knows what's best. He went on to dangle a $1 million donation in front of Turning Point while suggesting that they sever ties with Tucker, saying that a friend asked me whether he should donate $500,000 to Turning Point USA. I said, yes, we are raising $1 million to give to Erica, which she might use for TPUSA. TPUSA serves a bigger purpose than speakers on stage, but supporting Tucker is wrong.
Now, let me go ahead and break this down. What's happening right here, right? What's actually happening, right? So what's actually happening is the you-know-whos are taking over Turning Point USA. They're actually taking over Charlie Kirk shit. All right. I promise you, Brandon Tatum had no say in what was going to happen with Charlie. I promise you, Officer Tatum has no authority with Turning Point USA. But again, this is this is why I wanted to do this live stream, because Officer Tatum is in the fucking way. He is the scapegoat. You are the fucking scapegoat. This is, again, people being mad at how people responded or reacted to Charlie Kirk being shot. They was more angry at how people responded to him getting shot than the person who actually shot him. They was more mad at the people who responded to him getting shot than, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is another thing where it's just like, officer, they're easy pickings. Nigga, you at the bottom of the totem pole. You know? Like, you know what I'm saying? You easily sacrificed. Easily sacrificed.
For TPUSA. TPUSA has never supported a person like him spewing anti-Semitism. Again, undermining one of the last things that Charlie Kirk stood for before his assassination, that he wouldn't bow down, he wouldn't be bullied, he wouldn't be emotionally black.
And I get it. He got more than bullied. All right. Let's just keep it a buck. Charlie Kirk got more than bullied. All right. He got more than, but his whole shit got took over. It's all anti-Semitic. You're not going to hear no quote unquote anti-Semitic pushback from the Jews on Turning Point shit. All right. They took that motherfucker over. All right. And again, that's against Charlie Kirk. That I know that's against what Charlie Kirk shit. You know? Is that's what Candace ringing the alarm about. But again, you could just take it out on Officer Tatum. You know, because all Officer Tatum got is fucking opinions. He ain't got no say. Hey, shit. But hey, Tatum ain't got no say at Turning Point USA. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He was the guard dog. That was it.
Blackmailed by his Jewish donors or anyone into cutting ties with Tucker. Stay tuned because there's plenty more to come in this video. But real quick, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, because as I think you're already starting to see, you won't find another channel like this anywhere else. And we know that Charlie Kirk stood by Tucker Carlson despite losing millions of dollars a year from donors because he openly talked about this. So did Tucker.
And again, this is Officer Tatum getting his 100 lashes for getting in white people business, bro. Like that. That's, hey, listen, man, that's just what this is, man. They put Officer Tatum on the whipping post, dog, and now he getting his ass whooped for getting in white people business. Because again, Mark Dice ain't going in on the white people who actually took that shit over. You know what I'm saying? The same people he was not trying to say he wasn't taking money from. Nigga, Ben Shapiro gave them the fucking $1 million up front. You know they ain't finna say nothing about the Jews, you know? So now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this what he get. You know? That you can't lack self-awareness. You know? Yeah, Mark Dice be going in. He don't give a fuck. That's friend of the show, Mark Dice.
But to Candace Owens' credit, who is like a broken clock.
You gotta give the can. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Candace Owens standing on business. All right. Candace Owens standing on business. She was in the office. All right. Candace Owens was in the office. Mark Dice and all those motherfuckers, they like, damn, what else this bitch know? Yeah. I'm a fan of the can, man. I fuck with the can.
Right, twice a day. She did obtain and publish this group text message from Charlie Kirk and others where Charlie was venting about losing the money and, of course, just affirming that he was standing by Tucker, saying, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Now, he may have been serious. He may have been sarcastic. It's too hard to tell in that text message. But he did go on to say, Jewish donors play into all the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause.
But I want to take this.
Hold on. Let me go back. All right. Because if you look at this text message, that should say, please don't invite Candace. All right. Let's not let that slip under the rug. All right. Hey, listen, hold on. Hey, don't let this slip under the rug. And see, Candace, the only person that's crazy enough to put this shit out. Hey, Candace, the only person that's that, you know what I'm saying? That, because guess what? They on code. They would never betray each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They would never be like, man, you know what? Fuck this. And fuck these motherfuckers. Nah, let that crazy nigger bitch put this shit out. Like I'm not finna fucking look crazy out here in front of the rest of the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Hey, bro, listen, it is what it is. I'm not finna, you know, I'm not finna, hey, don't, I'm just saying, don't let that slip under the rug, man. Yeah, they don't invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term, in my opinion. That bitch was running around with Kanye West and fucking Nick Fuentes and Alex Jones. No, I'm just playing. Hey, they didn't put that in the text message, man. They ain't put that in the text message.
The pro-Israel cause.
But I want to take the start of this show to address some of the things that have been going around on public, namely about a group text chain that has been made known and released by Candace Owens. And I just want to address it head on because, that was a screen grab that I had shared with people. So it is authentic. And I want to go into it because I actually am really excited that the truth is out there. I first want to say the reason I didn't share that screen grab publicly is because it was a private exchange.
Now, to be clear, Candace's rantings and ravings over the last few weeks are sort of like the National Enquirer, mostly a bunch of garbage.
Oh man, trying to discredit the can, man. Let me tell y'all something about the can, dog. Hey, the can had 250,000 people watching, dog. 250,000 in the building on the live stream. Man, Tucker Carlson had 4,000 people when he was live. He had 4,000 people watching, bro. Nigga, hey, listen, they gonna have to put some respect on the can, man. Yeah, you can't ban the can, man. Fucking around with this. That was let's be honest. She's like the national inquiry. No. That bitch had 250, and that bitch was, and she did 270,000 one time. I said, damn, yeah, she fucking around. She fucking around, man. Real talk. France collapsed, so that fucking that little case she had fell apart and shit. You know? Yeah, none of these niggas got motion. None of these niggas got motion. Yeah.
Fake news, nonsense, but occasionally getting something big right. Like when the National Enquirer actually broke the story of John Edwards' affair and that love child that he had with his photographer.
Man, fuck all this shit, man. Let's get back to this nigga, man. Here we go.
Fucking American tax dollars to deal with their problems. But people like Brandon Tatum just love what Benjamin Netanyahu's doing.
I will never change my support for the state of Israel and its existence. I don't have to like anything Benjamin Netanyahu does, although I think that what he's doing in the war is reasonable. I don't agree with everything he's doing. I think he should have finished the job 2 years ago.
He should have completely ethnically cleansed the region 2 years ago, according to Tatum and people like Laurel Loomer.
And again, when you on the right, you got to act stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to act like you against just killing innocent Venezuelan fishermen and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to act like you just got to be so morally upstanding and shit, man. Hey, this left-right paradigm should be making me sick, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like they finna ethnically clean Venezuela right now. That's going on right now. It is what it is. What an AM1? They doing a whole lot. You gotta act stupid with this shit, but moving right along. You know, moving right along. You gotta act like Israel ain't hit Qatar while they was having peace negotiations, you know. Moving right along.
And Joel Pollak, the editor of Breitbart News, Mark Levin, and all the rest. Because, they're only doing targeted strikes. And I didn't say they were doing a genocide. I said they were ethnically cleansing. They're obviously forcing out.
And again, it ain't nothing left in Gaza, which is, I mean, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Imagine all of this happened and then they be like, they released 6 hostages. Just look at Gaza right here, right? And then like the big news is we got 5 or 6 hostages. All right, it's over. We got the last hostage. Hey, this shit diabolical, man. This is some whole nother shit, man. Yeah, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe as we proceed, man. Yeah, man. We got to make sure Trump get the Nobel Peace Prize. Hey, this movie silly, man. Let's go.
And coercing out an ethnic population from the region because, well, then they always accuse you of siding with Hamas. Brandon Tatum's in that inner circle of conservative ink so tight.
Dang, man. Hey, we're untitled that, man. Hey, man, this look like that picture you be putting with that dark that dark monkey man thing you be posting on Discord, man. Hey, we're untitled that, man. This look like that dark cave man you be posting, man. All right, let me get out of there, man. Let me get. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck going on? But anyways, move right along, man. Everybody relax, man.
That he recently got an interview with Benjamin Netanyahu where he was proud to tell him that when he went to Israel on a Christian church trip that they only got spit on once by Jews. Of course, Laura Loomer, one of the sharks circling, trying to cancel Tucker Carlson, upset that he made a biblical reference at Charlie's memorial about how the Jewish religious leaders at the time killed Jesus for speaking the truth, because
So again, man, listen, the whole MAGA shit is a shit show. Like, you got people flip-flopping, people turning turncoat. You know, like, you got all kind of just silly ass people. Let me do this real quick, because Officer Tatum, you know, he tried to defend himself against, you know, getting called a DEI and shit. You know, he tried to say something, man.
Terrorist attack.
And unfortunately, you know, Mark Dice ain't give a fuck. Like, straight up, he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, fuck you talking about, man?
In a video I made last week, which you may or may not have seen, I did refer to Brandon Tatum, a popular black conservative YouTuber who works for Turning Point USA and is a regular guest on Fox News, as a DEI hire. And I shouldn't have said that. He made this almost 18-minute response video. This is the thumbnail, where almost every single comment from his subscribers were calling me a racist.
Hey, listen, man. Calling these people racist, all of the friends of the shows, they don't give a fuck about getting called racist, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't give a damn about getting called racist. You know what I'm saying? And that was some and yeah. That's racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and get out my fucking country. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a damn. Yeah, he called him a DEI hire. He was like, yeah, I called him a DEI hire. You know, I wanted to call him a nigger, but DEI hire was more fitting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as a DEI hire. And I shouldn't have said that. He made this almost 18-minute response video. This is the thumbnail, where almost every single comment from his subscribers were calling me a racist. And he was obviously very hurt by that. And I mean, to be clear, I'm not apologizing. I just wish that. And I mean, to be clear, I'm not apologizing. I just wish I wouldn't have said it, because he then used it as a straw man in order to deflect from the issue that was obviously at hand, that he is engaging in cancel culture and undermining.
Now, again, they all into the cancel culture. All right, they all into the cancel culture. You know what JD Vance said? Oh yeah, just call your neighbor's job. If you hear your neighbor say anything about, call their job. It's like, what the fuck? They all on cancel culture. You know, it's all cancel culture. You gotta play absolutely retarded, dumb, stupid to be on some. Again, that's why I say, bro, right-wing gun control coming, right-wing cancel culture is already here. Right-wing, all this shit coming from the right wing, the right and the left. They both pussies. None of them is on some patriot shit. They all pussy. That's it. Groveling at government to set the standards for everybody and shit. All kind of weird shit, man. All kind of un-American shit, man. Grandpa rolling in his grave right now. Yeah, Tatum Whitlock.
Finding Charlie Kirk's wishes for Turning Point USA by trying to get Tucker Carlson banned, canceled from the TPUSA speaking tour, and slandering him as an anti-Semite.
I have never said anything negative about Mark Dice online, ever. And you know why? Because I thought Mark Dice was...
And see, people like all the friends of the shows, this is what I'm saying, they too dumb to read the room. They too stupid. Because again, there's anti-Semitic legislation already passed already. They already got anti-Semitic, the NSMP 7 or whatever they call that shit, got anti-Semitic in there, got anti-capitalism in there. So Officer Tatum saying some shit is anti-Semitic shit. Donald Trump signed executive orders to back that shit by the fucking government. But grandpa grandkids is too fucking retarded to even understand. They're supporting the faction that actually enforces that shit. Well, hey man, listen, talk about, hey man. Hey, the stupidity is at an all-time high, man. Man, Trump has signed executive orders on the race of Jews, the religion of Jews, and the statehood of Jews, protecting all three of those pillars is protected right now under executive orders signed by the great one. All right. Yeah, grandpa, grandkids slow. Hey, easy. Hey, the computer is glitching upstairs for grandpa kids, man. They can't, I don't know what, and again, man, I might have to do a live stream about the brilliance of the Donald Trump just the figure of Donald Trump, like what he represents and why he's able to just steamroll constitutional rights and shit while grandpa grandkids cheer the shit on. This is diabolical, bro. It's very, very Orwellian almost. Very, very Orwellian almost.
My friend. And if I had a problem with something he said, which I do have a problem with a few things he said, but if I had a problem with something that Mark Dice said, I would have just texted him. I have his number. He actually texted me before he made this video.
Yeah, I did, about something totally unrelated. And before I saw that you joined the neocons and the kosher right, now calling for Tucker Carlson to literally be canceled and smearing him as.
And again, the kosher right, right? So you deal with the kosher right. All the highest level people on the conservative side are part of the kosher right. All right. They on the right. They part of the gang. So yeah, the kosher right. Yeah. It's straight silly for him to just be like, they're part of this, the kosher right. Who ain't? That's who cutting the checks. You know what I'm saying? I think even friend of the show, Nick Fuentes, got caught taking some of that good old APAC money. You know what I'm saying? Getting paid, man. Fuck we talking about? Sorry. You know, but again, instead of like going after or making aware of the power moves made by the kosher people on the right, Officer Tatum is just the easy target. You know, it's just an easy target.
An anti-Semite, joining the likes of Mark Levin, who says that Tucker Carlson is a bigoted poison.
Mark Levin is aware of the smaller hat.
And demanding that Team USA back away from him and his ilk, and lunatic Laura Loomer, who's been calling him an anti-Semite for, I forget how long, probably years now, and hallucinating that Tucker's going to take over Team USA and buy it out, and then turn it into a, quote, anti-Jewish organization. And notice in my previous video about him, I didn't mention that I texted him at all, because not only was it about an unrelated matter before I knew that he sold out to the kosher right and was trying to get Tucker Carlson canceled, but because I texted him a question that I said was off the record. I asked him a question about something that he would have known about that only required a 3-word answer at most. I don't know, yes, or no. But in his response video to me, he not only let the cat out of the bag, which is just a minor issue, I just didn't want to involve him in it in any way whatsoever, but he violated basic journalistic ethics because I just didn't text him a question. I prefaced it with, hey, bro, off the record, do you know about such and such, which I knew that he would. and I just needed some kind of a confirmation before I would go and report on it.
And yeah, I didn't get a chance to get around to texting them back because I'm busy. I'm working. I'm a businessman. I got 20 plus employees here.
I don't got 5 seconds to respond yes, no, or I don't know, but I got 18 minutes to make a video whining about you calling me a DEI hire. Occasionally, I do talk to a handful of well-connected and well-known people about a variety of issues. And while most of the time those conversations aren't off the record, I still don't talk about them because I don't violate people's trust.
I got multiple companies I'm running. I don't have time to text people back all the time.
Well, you did say that you were my friend, and I text my friends back, but
That's the bullshit because, again, this whole you're my friend, but if you disagree, you're not my friend. Like, just because he said y'all friends don't mean that the friendship is still the friendship. When literally you was like, I ended the friendship because this. It's like, bro, like, yeah, him being your friend is not determined by him calling you his friend. These some of the silly ass games they play. You know, the smug type shit. You know, I want to play something else real. Let me play this real quick, man, because I have to get to this. Where is that? Let me see. Okay, where is it at? Is this the channel? Damn, they still going in on Officer Tatum over here. So we got more friends of the shows because I've been watching the friends of the shows. I believe it was here, you know. So you got these white victimhood channels. So this is a no white guilt. So it's a channel about like white people not being guilty or some shit. It's hey, listen, I'm just here to let everybody know what's going on outside, man. My algorithm crazy, you know. I got all kind of interesting stuff, but this no white guilt channel is hilarious. You know, say go over there and support the fine folks at no white guilt. All right, go over there. But at this point of this live stream, when I was watching it, you know, this is what Officer Tatum was talking about, you know, saying what he had going on. And this guy's response was just like, damn, man, grandkids.
And I just needed some kind of a confirmation before I would go and report on it.
And yeah, I didn't get a chance to get around to texting them back because I'm busy. I'm working. I'm a businessman. I got 20 plus employees here.
Did you just hear that? A nobody. This is how this
again. Now, Officer Tatum is a nobody now. Now, again, listen. Look, this for you black conservatives. And this for you black conservatives. All right? This is for you black conservatives. All right? As soon as you disagree, a nobody. A DEI hire.
is how Western civilization works under anti-whiteism. We can sit around all day and complain and be losers because that's what complainers do. Or we can become a people and put an end to this.
Put an end to somebody having things. Put an end to people being successful. No, all Officer Tatum said was, I'm busy. I got 20-something employees. And this man jumped up here and said, we can put an end to this. We can put an end to these niggas having employees and shit. We can put an end to, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but this is who niggas be siding with on the right. This who niggas be siding with on the right. Oh man, white people don't have they running out of sympathy for black people. All this old dumbass shit niggas be saying. And we sit here talking about, anti-whiteism. You know, in the West. And who's holding most of the seats of power? Is that anti-whiteism? Like what are we doing? And again, like I told y'all, most of the issues on the right are white issues. I'm not backing down from that shit. I ain't backing down from that shit. There's no way around it.
This guy starts on third base. Does he have a white wife?
Yep.
This guy starts on third base. He's a nothing. He is a total rank midwit. And he has an operation with over 20 employees.
Can you imagine? Can you fathom this? A colored boy with 20 employees. Think about it. And again, this is, you see what I'm saying? This is what we talk about. Just straight upset. Oh, he even got a white wife. 20 employees and a white bitch. Oh, fucking. And see, this is what I'm saying. This sentiment gonna get loud as fuck for you. And this for the niggas that's just want to play dumb and stupid and shit. You know? 20 employees and a white bitch. Fucking hate this nigga. This nigga, man. I'm sitting over here with this fucking Forever 21 jewelry on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got a closet door behind me and shit. Fuck, man. Color spray on top of my head and shit. And this big nigga got 20 employees and a white bitch. This country has gone to shit. This country has gone to shit.
I don't know, yes or no. But in his response video to me, he not only let the cat out of the bag, which is just a minor issue, I just didn't want to involve him in it in any way whatsoever, but he violated basic journalistic ethics because I just didn't text him a question. I prefaced it with, hey, bro, off the record, do you know about such and such, which I knew that he would, and I just needed some kind of a confirmation before I would go and report on it.
And yeah, I didn't get a chance to get around to texting him back because I'm busy. I'm working. I'm a businessman. I got 20 plus employees here.
Did you just hear that? A nobody. This is how Western civilization works under anti-whiteism. We can sit around all day and complain and be losers because that's what complainers do. Or we can become a people and put an end to this. This guy starts on third base. Does he have a white wife? This guy starts on third base. He's a nothing. He is a total rank midwit. And he has an operation with over 20 employees. Over 20 employees.
Can you fucking believe it? Fucking incredible. 20 employees. Now, here's the kicker. Officer Tatum probably hired all white people. Hey, Officer Tatum doing more for the white race than this motherfucker. Hey, talk about listen, Officer Tatum probably paying the bills of 20 white families right now. While this dude's sitting over here with a green screen picture and a fucking closet door behind him. Can you fucking believe this? A nigger with 20 employees running a business legitimately, like he can actually talk about his business. He's busy. What the fuck you mean busy? When that white man call you, fucking answer, boy. Fuck you talking about? Ain't no fucking busy. See, this that bullshit. See, this the shit, you know? Literally not a DEI hire. Literally not doing the hiring. Literally doing the hiring. And motherfuckers be like, yeah, a DEI slave master. Yeah, Alex, fuck we got going on, man. You know? And I'm sitting here scrawny with a fucking closet door behind me against the wall with a green screen picture behind me and shit, man. This motherfucker got 20. Man, he probably would cry if he seen Officer Tatum house. And the crazy part is about grandpa kids is they looking at people like Officer Tatum. But how much money do Sam Altman got? How much money do Elon Musk got? How much money do Larry Ellison got? How much money do they so behind? They haven't even done the real math yet. He looking at Officer Tatum like he high up on the totem pole and shit. Officer Tatum he does well. I'll give him that. He doing fucking extremely well. But the people that's actually turning this into a not white and I say so country, all questionable rich people. All right. They all questionable rich people. And they heavily influence the way this country run with all of that money. Officer Tatum can't even influence his local district wherever he at. It's white people that have more money than his whole state that he live in and shit. And he not upset about that. Buying up hella farmland for fucking data centers and shit. Taking generational wealth from these motherfuckers out there. Raising the fucking property taxes and shit. He mad at a nigga with 20 employees. Boy, I tell you, man. Boy, I tell you, man.
He was a nobody. Dice makes him back in 2016 effectively.
First of all, let me say this. Dice did not make him. Officer Tatum, he was actually in the manosphere. Officer Tatum used to be like in the manosphere and shit. He was already building a name for himself way before I ever heard about him, Mark Dice. But again, you know, you could just make up shit and have people just go start repeating it. This is a perfect example of that shit.
Makes him. Grows this enormous business. How many other cucks, and especially white cucks, have shown up as a consequence of white guilt, as a consequence of anti-whiteism and the anti-white immoral imperative as the social morality of the West that has infused in our people's minds that we don't matter as Westmen, men, women, and children, that our opinions, our hurts, our joy, our lives, they don't matter, but non-white lives do matter.
Now, again, because we finna get into this shit because you got thousands of white people in the streets right now talking about no kings and shit. You got thousands of white people talking about no king being very heard right now. They even got to change the narrative from Antifa because there's so many white people out in the streets right now. But again, the white victimhood algorithm is hilarious because they be so. This ain't the only man. Listen, man. And just the bootstraps arguments, man. They just pull yourself up by the bootstraps, man. We're just the greatest country in the world with all the opportunity. You know, if Officer Tatum can make something of himself, so can you. If Michael Jordan and Oprah can make something of themselves, so can you. You know what I'm saying? So now the opportunity going and now only niggas is able to climb the ladder and shit, man, and create this enormous business. And like, get the fuck out of here, man. This shit crazy as hell, man. Look at the look on this man's face. You know, he probably going crazy, man. Just imagining a nigga having so much wealth that it's like that shit is for white people. That shit is for white people. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man.
So then they conclude, and you can see the operation taking place in these midwits' heads. Well, we don't matter, but non-whites do. Especially the angelized black race in anti-whiteism. So, I mean, you see this every day when you talk to cucks. Every day you see this computation going on in their head. You can see the vegetables turning in their head. It's like, there goes the color flowers rolling again. It's up on the treadmill. They're figuring it out. They will literally come to you with the same kind of arrogance.
Fair use.
That the schmucks will when they're Jew-spurging. They'll come to you with the exact same type of blind arrogance. I've got this figured out. What we do is we get blacks to be our leaders.
Uh-oh. See, and this that black conservative shit. All right. This that black conservative shit. Shout out to Deanie, man. He said just another DEI millionaire. Yeah, man. Just another economically fucking dominant DEI hire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the color flash. What the fuck is that, man? These people crazy, man. Hey, these people crazy, man. Everybody hit the like button. Super chat is available as well as Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen, man. As we proceed, you know. And again, man, I'm still calling the Great White Crash out. I'm calling it right now. So, you know, I'm still standing on that. I know people saying I'm being hyperbolic and shit, but I'm telling you, they can't take this shit, man. And again, they talking about Officer Tatum. They ain't even talking about the people with the real money. They ain't even talking about the people with the real money. It's people that's first generation fucking citizens like Elon Musk got more money than your whole fucking lineage, nigga. Back to fucking Plymouth Rock, nigga. All your family members from back to Plymouth Rock ain't had more money than some of these motherfuckers that amassed in the last 10 years. Fuck we talking about. And again, once they start doing that math, that's where you're going to start seeing the shit. You know? That's where you're going to start seeing the shit go crazy. You know? When they be like, wait a minute. And they going to start sounding like Tariq Nasheed. Where are you from? How long your family been here? And how come you got more money than my whole family tree all the way back to fucking the original colonies and shit? But again, they offer capitalism already. They on to the power part. But these motherfuckers is they about 10 years behind. Grandpa Kids is like 10 years behind. And so by the time they realize, like, you know, it's a class of people that don't give a fuck about race. You know what I'm saying? They don't even give a fuck about genders and sexuality, all that. And they got more money than your whole fucking family ever had. All right. More money than your family all together for the last 300 years ever had. All right. And that when they start doing that type of math, that's when it's going to be like, wait a minute, hold on. And that's when you're going to start seeing it. You know, Officer Tatum can't even have 20 employees. That's a small business. That's a run-of-the-mill small business. No, you can't even have a small business. What the fuck do they want for niggas? You know, a nigga you agree with for years can't even have a small business. Like what do y'all want niggas to have? This is and again, what you're seeing now is you seeing grandpa, grandkids, and what easy called reasonable white people. All right, so you have the reasonable white people, and then you got grandpa kids, and they bumping heads. That's when they finna clash. It's grandpa kids, and then it's reasonable white people, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about? You know, Recycle. What's up with you, man? Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Nick can't even have a small business. This nigga said a huge operation. It's like, damn, 20 people. You know what I'm saying? He running a nationwide situation. Probably got a couple editors. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doing his merch. You know what I'm saying? Probably paying somebody as a assistant. You know, he probably got 20 people running his shit. Anthony said, I understand what you're saying, Todd, but money ain't everything. I'm not saying money ain't everything. But when the money is used to influence the way this country run, money matters. So again, like I said, it ain't no fucking lobbying you gonna do to catch up. It ain't no amount of, you know what I'm saying, influence you gonna have over, bro. These people got enough money to pay all the government millions of dollars and have billions left over. Like, whose legislation do you think is gonna get passed? Gay ass Sam Altman shit finna get passed. Gay ass Peter Thiel shit finna get passed. You know what I'm saying? Gay ass Larry Ellison shit finna get passed. You know, that is what it is. He said they simp for billionaires. Yeah, but like I said, like, yeah. He said the courts, some can't be bought. I mean, so far, we done had the best government money can buy, and here we are. And here we are.
The stupidity is boundless in these white boobies. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do with people, with a group of people this freaking dumb? What are you supposed to do? So you know what happened? As soon as they saw this guy can speak English, right? He's not both this and both that. You know what I'm talking about? It's not. He's not axing questions of his audience, and so white people are like, make him rich, get him some white women. Hey, can we get some white women up in here?
And again, bro, just think about this. Now, I can tell you from firsthand, bro. Nobody got to get white women for me. Nobody got to get white women for anybody. And look, listen. This who niggas be on the right with. And this who niggas be on the right with. Like, we need to as black men, we need to team up with the extreme right as black men. It's like, nigga, for what? For what? You know? For what? Hey, man, get him some white women. Nigga, boy, talk about cooked.
For this black conservative.
Uh-oh. See, black conservative. I'm telling y'all, man, that look, listen. Hey, I'm gonna call this too. You finna start having people say, nah, I'm not a black conservative, because it ain't nowhere for your stupid ass to go no more. Of course you're not a black conservative no more. I'm gonna call this shit. I think people already started to like kind of back away from the black conservative because you ain't got nowhere to go. You know? Yeah, black conservative is the new hard R. Hard ER. Get this black conservative. Come on, hook this black conservative up. He can speak English.
He's I'm not gonna forget the black man. The black man has entered the room, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some white women for him? Let me cut a check. How many zeros you want there, black man?
Damn, man. Well, I'll tell you what, they hate a nigga with some presence. hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. A nigga with some presence that walk upright, chest out, nigga, chin high. I'm gonna say they don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, man. Hey, I don't like that shit, man. A black man. Why you gotta say it like that, man? Why you gotta say it like that, man?
How many zeros? They're still being bought. They're still being bought. It's just now they're being bought by conservative white people at the bottom.
Damn, man. Damn, man. Damn. Shout out to Deanie, man. He said, let's team up with conservative white guys and still call our stuff black manosphere. No self-awareness. Yeah, zero self-awareness. Yeah. Well, how I go? Yeah, since the black women align themselves with the Democrats, we need to align ourselves with the men on the far right. It's like bullshit. You gotta be fucked up. You gotta be fucked up. And this is that what I'm saying? It's just like this is like, I don't know what to tell motherfuckers, man. This shit is cooked.
Who are breaking out their checkbooks and saying how much you need. What, 5 employees not enough? How many employees does Benny Johnson have? 5 employees not enough? How many? 10 employees? No, you want 15 employees? How many employees you want in here? 20 plus employees? All right, zeros across the board. 20 plus employees to
20 employees, man. Dog, that's enough to run one store. 20 employees is what it take to run like one McDonald's or some shit. A nigga can't even have that much. A nigga can't even have 20 employees. Imagine a nigga, somebody saying they running a big operation with 20 people. Like, bro, 20 people is not a lot. A construction company probably keep 5 concrete, 5 framers, 5 sheetrock, contract the rest, odds and ends, landscape. That's a small operation. And you can do good. You can do well with an operation with 20 employees, but you're not a titan of no industry with 20 employees. You know what I'm saying? And this is the shit, bro, that motherfuckers got to play dumb about, Motherfuckers got to play dumb about that shit, He said that the YouTubers started complaining about other success. You know what it is? Yeah, this one said it's just like, damn, a nigga can't. What you want a nigga to do? What do you want a nigga to do? Somebody said, what we seeing is white schooling failing them now. I don't know, Archer, man. My son got honor roll. I posted that shit in the Discord too, man. I'm so proud of my son, man. Straight AB honor roll, dog. You know what I'm saying? AP classes and all, man. Jumping over the jump, man, dog, getting the job done, man. But I don't know what happened to this guy, man. I don't know about this guy right here, man. But there ain't no fucking way, man.
make this the content that he creates. Are you kidding me? It would take one white man. For the love of God. Big thank you to everybody.
See, he don't even know. He don't even know the business behind this shit. He don't even know how Conservative Inc. works. He don't know how big, what they call it, Conservative Incorporated work. He don't know that they getting paid to actually speak at venues and shit. They selling merch and shit. He don't even know. He like, man, it take one white man. Man, don't do that. Yeah, he said my son got 5 employees. Yeah. But this is, this the silliness. And again, when people just be like the black community this, the black community that, all these concepts people create around blackness, and then they act like whiteness don't have their own concepts that exclude their asses, And so, yeah, I would never get behind no fucking white nationalist ass shit, dog. You got to be fucking retarded. He said this dude probably don't have 20 friends. I don't know, man. This shit kind of sad.
I see all over everybody are like, no sound, no. So thank you for getting to me as quickly as you could. I appreciate it. StreamYard.
Hold on. So I guess he responded. This was 50 minutes ago. See what's going on, man.
involved in these different entities and potentially hiding. But we hope that that's not happening. That's one of the reasons why you will follow me.
It's just the phase of life we're in.
What the fuck?
Why are you going to even ask like this? That right now, this is where the problem begins. Let's just take a listen through so you all can get as irritated. Oh, killing you, we're robbing you, we're victimizing you because you're white. And cucks will say, this isn't about race. It's about the abstraction of personal property, personal space, the abstraction of interests of Zionists around planet Earth. Like,
here we go.
Because of anti-whiteism, who have concluded as a consequence of the ideology that we don't matter, our views don't matter, our thoughts don't matter, but non-white views and thoughts do, especially the angelized black race within the anti-white narrative. Their thoughts and views and opinions and lives matter immensely. So when they share our views, white people will follow, will pay, will write checks, will buy merch, everything under the sun. So his success is entirely dependent upon anti-whiteism. In a healthy white...
Now again, do you know how retarded you have to be to believe that? We talking about Officer Tatum, who has done nothing but criticize black people so fucking lopsidedly over the years, bro. Like now, think about this. This dude is labeling Officer Tatum as anti-white. Think about that. Just let that sink in, where it's like Officer Tatum is only Officer Tatum because he's anti-whiteness, bro. This is how retarded Grandpa Kids is, though. Just straight up saying that the anti-whiteism is the reason why Officer Tatum exists. I don't even fuck with Officer Tatum, but I still can't let this dumbass shit ride. Like this shit is just so retarded. It don't make no sense. It don't even make no sense. But again, this is the black conservatives. If you thinking that Officer Tatum is getting this work and you ain't gonna get that work, it is what it is. You can just act and pretend like, man, you know what? Most of the right is on some white nationalist shit right now. You know? And that shit, you know, that's not my fight. Because as soon as I try to make it my fight, they're gonna remind my ass that, you know, you're not white. And again, that's just the common sense. It's just the common sense. He said he talking to Tatum like he saw Netter. Yeah, man. Like Officer Tatum is just like, you know, this is silly.
Country, no one would give a shit what Brandon Tatum had to say. No one would care. White people would rather hear it from strong, healthy, intelligent brothers and sisters of their own people. But the fact that there are so many little starlets, little dilettantes, non-white that are conservative, non-white conservatives, especially black males, they're like instantly to the top, instantly put on.
So it's black conservative privilege. It's black conservative privilege. White people can't wait. But see, here's the part where he playing dumb about is that black conservatives were useful for deflecting and shit like that, for gaslighting and shit. Yeah, indigenous token privilege. It wasn't like, oh, we just want to uplift black conservatives so bad. No. It's, hey, if we bring them in, it's just like the manosphere. You know what I'm saying? If we have women repeating what we said, they can't call us sexist. You know? It's the same shit. Like, no, we're not racist. Look, we got Officer Tatum. Yeah, black conservative supremacy. You know? And this where he I know he's not this fucking stupid though, but he might be if he think that, you know, black conservatives just rise up the ranks because the kindness of white nationalists and shit. Crazy.
Stage. The fact that there are so many, again, is evidence of the social morality of the West. So it's beyond
The social morality of the West. The social morality of the West. The social morality of the West. Jesus. I could just go. I would go on a tangent, but I'm not going to go on a tangent. That one was too easy. I'm going to just leave that where he parked it.
just a set of sociopolitical ideas, a left versus right within the anti-white narrative, as we teach here all the time. It's much deeper than that. It's much deeper than education. It's much deeper than culture. It is the social morality of the West, which is the anti-white immoral imperative. And people like Tatum are riding high as a consequence of that. He's not only become very wealthy as a consequence of
What's wrong with being? Is it illegal to get wealthy now? And this the anti-capitalist shit. What's wrong with him being wealthy? Like, what's the problem? He said as a consequence of us. And again, I don't think his brain is working that well, because if you have this social morality, then you see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have a problem with him getting wealthy. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would be immoral if you would want his downfall or not want him to do well. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is where it's just like, bro, that I don't even think he can hear himself talking right now. It's just the projection is all in the way and shit. He just sit there, it's like, yeah, we're so nice that he got wealthy as a consequence of our niceness. We're so nice that we're too nice, but we have the moral high ground. It's like, no, like, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit crazy. Somebody say he got black fatigue. That's his problem. I don't know, man.
Of all of the white self-hate, of this anti-white social morality that white people live by. He's also got himself a white wife. She probably felt very guilty about being white. We know here that it's possible for people of different races to fall in love, but so often when it's with a white person, it is to some degree a consequence of anti-whiteism.
Hey, this nigga is like, he is like a white Umar Johnson. He is like a white Umar Johnson. Anyways, man, I got so much to cover, man. I ain't gonna go no further with this dude, but in fact, let me show y'all this. This how much Officer Tatum. Let me show y'all this. Where we at? Let me see. Get over here. Here we go. This how much he lying about Officer Tatum. Where is that? Right here. Boom. Here we go.
Really?
I just wouldn't.
Hang tight, everybody. Hang tight. Look, this how much he lying about Officer Tatum. Man, Officer Tatum love white people, man.
My wife.
Really?
I just wouldn't.
What if your kid died?
That's a different thing. I mean, I would try not to cry for my wife. Everything is going south. I want my wife to know I'm strong in that situation, and I can be. I don't have to cry. So I heard a guy say this, is that when my father passes away, which everybody's parent is going to pass away, I'm not going to cry at his funeral. I don't want to cry at his funeral. I want my father to know that I'm strong enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't do that. Try to make it seem like Charlie Kirk. Try to make it seem like Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Kirk said, I mean, Charlie Kirk. Officer Taylor said, I wouldn't even cry if my kids died. I wouldn't even cry if my dad died. Nigga, when Charlie Kirk died, he cried. What are we talking about? Nigga, is that anti-whiteness? Is that anti-whiteness? Just lying on this nigga, man. Come on, man. Just lying. Just lying, man. You know, just sitting there talking about, you know, it's because of anti-whiteness. It's like, man, Tatum ain't got no anti-whiteness. So why we talking about whiteness, man? So, you know, so they had the No Kings rallies going on. And you know, I was looking at some of the aerial footage and shit. I said, damn, man, that is a lot of know what it's like. So this should look crazy, man. I said, man, this gotta be AI. This gotta be AI, but it's not. I was like, damn, Chicago really showed out, man. What, Illinois?
To come home when you are 5 years old and your dad is not there. And I am still standing.
I'm talking about that. And it was just like all over the place. They had all these No King shit. The No King shit kind of getting kind of crazy. But, you know, I just want to put this on record because, you know, this whole thing was like black people are soft on crime and all the rest of this shit. You got thousands of white people who are taken to the streets on behalf of illegal immigrants, like people who broke the law type shit. Like, you know, I just want to set the record straight on that too. They'll prove me wrong. You know, that's what I want. Yeah, prove me wrong. Hey, prove me wrong. Somebody advocating for a bunch of criminals, illegal criminals. Prove me wrong. You know? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look, listen, that's what I'll tell y'all, man. Look, hey, and let me say this again, man. I'm so glad, man, with no black people around. They can't say it's black people destroying shit. They can't say it was, you know, they can't say none of that shit, man. These people that came to the goddamn No King rally with a gun and shit, all scaring people and shit, man. You know. Look at that shit. Got the Harleys out there. Look, she done grabbed the gun. Look, hey, look, listen. 13% of the population. You 1,200% more likely to be harmed by hey, we talk about that. Yeah, the foundational white American Civil War is on the way, man. The Great White Crash Out is slowly rolling on. Slowly rolling on. Look at it. Hey, they had to look at that shit. They had to snatch that, but bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? He got a gun. Man. Oh, well, I don't know what's up with these people, man. And again, this is the No King people right here. You know, this the No King shit right here. Again, I want to know what they're gonna label this group of people because they don't have the purple hair. They not out there cross-dressing and shit. You know, they not wilding out. They not niggas. Okay, you can't say they Trende Aragua. You can't say it's a bunch of super predators and shit. What name do you got for these good, wholesome Americans that's protesting? Because again, they was calling this shit the anti-American protests and all kind of shit. You know, I want to know what they gonna label these people. Drew said unemployed. I would say retired, Drew, if I had to say something. I would say retired. So I said Karens. So what like how are you gonna demonize these people? That's what I want to know. And I showed these people at them town halls earlier during the election cycle. You know, just peep the crowd. Peep the crowd. The power of the people is stronger than the people in power.
The Keir Starmer hopes Trump will visit this autumn, this year. We must build a movement of movements, a coalition ready to stand up to Trump and show him when he comes to this city, when he comes to this country, who he really
this international. I don't know what country this is.
A tyrant, a fascist. And to show that the people of this country and around the world want to do politics differently. We stand for democracy, we stand for human rights, and for the equality of
We gotta see that because
all.
we gotta see like how they gonna handle these people. You know, how they gonna handle these people? Do we want to talk about that? Let me see. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got a black conservative right here. Who remember this sissy?
Black people, I am so proud of you for not going to those No Kings protests over the weekend. I am so proud of you, Black people, for sitting back and deciding that the quote-unquote rights of illegal immigrants have absolutely nothing to do with Black Americans. I am so happy that Black people, for once, decided not to throw ourselves on the sword for illegal immigrants, for us not to throw.
Now, but what about all the white people that's being soft on crime? They out there advocating for illegal immigrants. Yeah, he a sissy. He a gay MAGA dude. Like he a gay Republican. You know, he a sissy. But what I was gonna say was, do he have anything for all these white people that's soft on crime? That's what I want to know. You know. Do Chocolate Buddy said business as usual. Do they have anything to say for all these white people that's soft on crime? Do they have a culture of people who don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this the argument that motherfuckers be having for black people as a whole, where it's be like, well, it's the silent majority. So of course they're gonna think everybody is okay with crime. It's just the fact that everybody doesn't say anything. So I guess y'all just think it's cool. It's like that's just saying stupid shit. But see, again, you got thousands of white people out here literally advocating for the rights of illegal immigrants. You know, illegal immigrants. Straight up.
Ourselves on the sword for everybody else's issue all the time. I am.
Fuck we got going on? Who is this? Tyler Owens, man. Hey, get this nigga out of here, man. The fuck we got going on, dog? Hey, man, all y'all niggas got wrenches, bro. I should never even see this type of goofy ass shit, dog. What the fuck are we doing, my nigga? All y'all niggas got wrenches, bro. Y'all let the fucking come on, fam. This supposed to be a highly guarded space, dog. Fuck we doing? It's like 1,000 wrenches around this bitch, man. Out of here, man. Get that nigga out of here forever, dog. We don't play that shit. Fuck you got going on, dog. Motherfucker thought it was his time to pop up and have an opinion on some gay shit. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here, dog. Fuck we talking about, man. Yeah, man. This ain't This ain't one of them channels, man. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Everybody ain't welcome over here, man. You got to stay in the cloud show, gay ass. All right, moving right along, man. Boy, I tell you, man.
So glad that I saw very few black people at that No Kings protest.
Man, now I'm there. I'm gayed out now, man. I don't even want to hear this nigga no more, man. What the fuck? Moving right along. But look, here we go. So this clip going viral. And again, what are you gonna brand these people? Just, having a good time, man. Somebody said they all off beat. Man, don't do that. Don't do that. They don't do that. Everybody hit the like button as we proceed. We got 204 people watching. Super chat is available as well as Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen, man. Shout out to Jaquan for the Cash App, man. I appreciate that, man. And AZ Tit, dog. Appreciate that. I said the Cupid Shuffle. Nah, man. Drew said, "This is why I can't vote Democrat. This shit ain't for me." What you mean? Bro, this nigga not Democrat. Bro, this nigga right here. Hey, this nigga MAGA to the core. Fuck you mean? This nigga on the right. He on the right. He on the right. Shout to So You Mad. He on the right. He a black conservative. Just silly shit, man. Oh man, it was another clip that I had of her. I might have to go find it. Oh yeah, look. So look, here we go. Here we go. Getting a little tough. They having problems with authority and shit.
Oh, come on.
Get your bitch ass out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
Come on.
Have a seat, hoe ass nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, grandpa kids out there acting up. No black people in sight, dog. So much fuckery, dog. No black people inside. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? People don't know how to act. Can't have peaceful protests and shit. Getting slammed on the ground. Getting arrested. Some dumbass MAGA piece of shit tried to assault a woman from behind, but the other men in the area weren't having none of that shit, and they tackled the son of a bitch to the ground. Police came to the scene and arrested his ass. Yeah, man. Gotta read the room, man. Listen. Hey, man, listen, you gotta, can't just do what you want to do. You gotta have some decorum. All right, you gotta have some decorum. You gotta know how to act. Hey, what they gonna label these people? Antifa? Oh, I can't do the copyright strike. What they gonna label these people Antifa? Look at this shit. Are they gonna label these people Antifa? That's what I want to know. What they gonna label these people? Trende Aragua, MS-13. What they gonna label these people? That's what I want to know. So again, this what I think is happening with all of these older people is that they retired, and for their retirements, the way the economy is going right now, the money ain't stretching. So the people who retired they got to make their money stretch even more now. And I think that's why I think that's why they getting their old asses out in the streets, because they can't make it with you know what I'm saying, with the way the economy going. You know, they retired. A lot of these people retired a long time ago, before all the prices shit went up, and they retired on way less money because the dollar went further when they retired. But you know, it is what it is, man. Good look. Look at them. Look at them. So they were talking about the all these protests is from the enemy from within and shit. Look at that. These ain't black people. Said hands off our health care. I didn't even think about that. Hands off Alzheimer's research. Hands off Parkinson's research. I wonder who these motherfuckers voted for. Yeah. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. So that boomers got to go. Yeah. Yeah. Lock them up. AARP Pookies. Lock them up. I got to go find this clip though real quick. Let me go over here. Where are we going? Okay, let me show some more of these, like
Christy Nome needs,
just so we know, like you got, because again, man, like I've been watching like a few people just reach and just try to make this shit like get black, make it seem like black people just involved with this shit. And again, it ain't even on some blackity black pro-black shit. It's just like you look silly trying to even pretend like black people involved with this shit, you know. And the harsh reality is, Trump and the gang, they're gonna have to. Well, don't let me say they're gonna have to. They're gonna use a heavy hand with these people, and it's gonna be looked at crazy because, you know, it's not gonna fit no narrative. And that's why I want to know, like, how they gonna classify these people?
to come to our committee and answer questions. ICE needs to show their faces. No more masks like 1,800 bank robbers or Russian KGB agents in the streets. And stop terrorizing families. So what can you do at home? It's No King's Day this Saturday. 2,000 rallies across America. Americans need to show up, because if we don't show up, democracy dies.
Man, you can get out. You can hang it up with all that democracy shit, all that constitution shit. You can hang that shit up, man. You can hang that shit up, man. That motherfucker. Hey, motherfuckers out here. This is what democracy look like, man. Y'all looking at ain't unleashed the drones on you motherfuckers yet, man. Somebody said no masculinity at all, bruh. That's why I want to see, like, how they gonna make these people into, like, how they gonna make these people into like, I just want to know, like, what's the new boogeyman? Because it's not a black man boogeyman. It's not even a legal immigrant boogeyman, because they not facing illegal immigrants at these protests. You know what I'm saying? The Tren de Aragua, it ain't even the Antifa boogeyman. Like what boogeyman do they got for normal white people who disagree? Like what's the boogeyman that's gonna make them just be like, we gotta get rid of these people? Like, you know, these people are causing trouble. I'm interested. Like I truly want to know, like, how are they going to label these people? Drew said they just going to say the left. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to work because that would have to be outside of politics. And I think that's what the Antifa shit was. Now, these are just like a radical militant group or whatever, you know, and to just say it's the left, I don't know. Cause see, the thing is, they kind of got away with the radical left, but you know, you got to say like, what's radical about this? You know, you got to make this radical. You know, is this the radical left? A veteran? A old vet? All them people coming out there nursing home, is that the radical? Is you know what I'm saying? Is this the radical left? You know, is this the radical left? Reality said they've been saying the left and it works. I don't know, man. I don't think that the left is going to work because it's like, yeah, we going DEFCON 1 on the left. Like, it ain't going to work like that, you know? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me find this clip. This is a clip I was looking for right here. Let me see. Is it even in here? Damn, I didn't even save it because, to be honest, I didn't even think that I was gonna do a live stream. But let me run some of these while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Getting it litty. Shout out to the LAPD. LAPD outside. Let's get it. Here we go. Get the fuck out of here. Whooping some old ass. You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Hey, look, listen. Hey, listen. You fuck around, you find out. All right? Fuck around, you find out. Okay? Radical normies, yeah. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Yeah, you gonna get your old ass whooped. Fucking around. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you can't touch the horse, dog. Get the fuck off my horse. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, okay, like, look, no black people. Well, they got the Indian war drum in the back. Wait a minute. Hey, jump up, get ass out the horse, man. I'm fucking around, nigga. It's your old ass. Knock the arthritis out your motherfucking ass, man.
Family-friendly event.
There we go. This ain't your family-friendly event. Let's get it.
Family-friendly event. You're not down here for no family-friendly event.
Straight provocateurs and shit.
Obviously, down here with some bullshit. No, back up. Hey.
Got the biker gangs out there. Hey, yeah, this might be like a foundational white American civil war, bro. That's why I say, like, niggas really do need to stay out this shit because they have it is a FWA civil war and shit, man. They whooping each other ass, white on white violence and shit. You know, just getting after it, man. Like, can't be civil.
Everybody pull back.
Yeah, they came in here.
Doesn't matter. They can we're wearing all black. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. Go back home. Stop. Go back home.
Hey, this motherfucker right here. Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Look at this motherfucker.
Go back home. Stop. Go back home.
What that motherfucker? There he is. This motherfucker right here, man. Hold on, man. Pops ain't playing. Hey, he want the smoke. Check him out.
Nazis go home. Nazis go home. Nazis go home.
I mean, I wouldn't call them Nazis.
Go home. We're not down here for no family-friendly event.
Man, you got me fucked up being no shit like that, man. I still got the video up, man. I walked through one of these No King events, man. They had the white boys with the khakis on, with their face covered, marching with the flags and shit. Shit crazy, man. What the fuck going on, man? Hey, what happened to America, man? What happened to America, man?
Shame. Another one of them. Shame. Another one of those. Shame. Shame.
Hey, man, listen. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, this shit going crazy, man. Hey, yeah, I don't know, man. Listen. Yeah, everybody hit the like button, man. I said pure Eurasian madness. I don't know, man. This shit kind of, oh my God, man. Hella septum rings. He said, we need to stay out of this and be quiet about it. Yes, because as soon as niggas get involved, it's going to be all niggas' fault. It's going to be all niggas' fault. Look at what this nigga said. Look at these niggas. The nigga is the mayor. Look what this nigga did. All these, for that they going to find a way to make niggas involved with this shit, man. They don't find a way to make niggas involved with it.
We don't want you to be here, and you're really evil and mean. How am I evil? You're racist. How am I racist? You're a white supremacist. How? What do you mean how?
Your beliefs anger us, and it's as simple as that.
Boy, I tell you, man. Yeah, 13% of the population is not around this shit, man. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Drew said, this what y'all want to associate with? Man, I ain't associated with none of this shit. Yeah, white people got white fatigue and shit, man. That Somebody said it's an all-white party. Nigga, this shit crazy. It's too much. Like, here you go. Now get it.
Who the fuck brings their kids here?
Don't start that shit right now. Don't start that shit right now.
Get off my land!
Oh man. Should I get to the man? We ain't at that part of the movie yet. We ain't at that part of the movie yet. But we gonna get to that part of the movie where the Indians saying get off our land. Grandpa kids gonna look up and realize, damn man, we was too worried about niggas. Yeah. Native Americans still talk about get off our land, bro. They're like 200 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Hey, that's one thing about niggas. Like we'll say, all right, well, look, this is what it is. What it is. You know, we just gonna make the most out this motherfucker. You know, the Indians, man, they still on some get off our land. It's like he said, natives got casinos and cheap rent. Nigga, natives got high alcohol rates, all kind of fucking goofball shit. Nigga, they per capita shit like be killing ours. This shit right here fucking goofy to the buck. Get off our land. Hang it up, man.
Get off my land! These are my lands! Get off my land!
Look at them people over there, nigga. Like,
I told you, get off my land! These are my lands! Get off my land!
nigga, too late, man. Just straight up don't know how to fucking act. Look at this shit.
Hey!
Hey, what kind of man? Come on, man. What kind of motherfucker, man? You get into a fight. Maybe that's his fighting style, but I guess, man. And that's why I'll be strapped up, man. The last thing I want to do is have to wrap my legs around a nigga, man. You got me fucked up. Yeah, you got me fucked up, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put your armpit in my crotch. I'm good. I'm good. You got me fucked up. How about I pull this canic on your motherfucking ass, nigga? We could go from there. You got me rolling around in the fucking in the flower pit and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good, man. You got me fucked up. I'm good, man. Hey, man, I ain't coming for all this shit, man. What the fuck? Yo, this is a bad day, man. This is a bad day. Rolling around in the foliage. I'm good. Count me out. Nah, they got me fucked up. Rolling around in the bushes and shit. Count me out.
Yeah, and they stole his hat.
Uh-oh. Hey, listen, man. That's why, listen, I will never let motherfuckers get online. I will never let motherfuckers get online and act like niggas do all the bullshit. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, and they stole his hat. Get the fuck
I need a motherfucking face like. Hey, that motherfucker. No, I'm good, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool on this shit, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, man. Somebody said this ain't reflected in the stats. Hell no, man. Hey, listen, man. I would never let motherfuckers come online and just make it seem like, you know, niggas is just doing the most. It's always niggas. Black people is just, you know, crime. Is you got me fucked up. I'd never let you cowardly ass, racially cooked, weird niggas get on here and fucking act like these people don't know how to fucking act like they got home training, man. Come on, dog. I've been outside, man. I done been in bars. I done seen, man, I know, man. I done seen when the white boys get drunk and shit, they get stupid, nigga. They'll tear a whole bar up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I already know. I done been at house parties and shit. I done seen motherfuckers, man, come on, man. I done seen some shit, bro. I'd never let motherfuckers say black people do all the fuckery and shit. Nope. Said, what would I do if somebody snatched my hat off? Well, first of all right, I wear a properly fitting hat, so it's a good chance of you missing, first of all. Yeah, somebody said this ain't reflected in the stats. Hell no, it's not reflected in the stats. Man, we're speaking of shit that's not reflected in the stats. I might go over this shootout that they had in Waco a while back. Nigga, there were 15 people dead, bro, at a shootout at a Twin Peaks restaurant, nigga, and nobody got in trouble for that shit. We might talk about them. We might have to bring that shit up too, because I remember when that happened, bro. They had like the police was like shooting from a helicopter and shit. It was a wild ass fucking crazy. I'm talking about nigga straight and not even a drug charge, bro. The fucking biker gangs met up to do some type of drug deal or some shit. He said I used lace front glue on my hat. I might have to bring that up when we talk about shit not reflected in the stats, nigga. Just look up the Waco shootout, bro. I think it's been some documentaries done about that shit too, bro. Nobody got in trouble for that shit. Nigga, like it was like 15 people died, straight gunned down and shit. Yeah, the bikers was in a straight up shootout with the cop. It was like a 3-way shootout. You had the two biker gangs, and then you had the police. He said them biker gangs be deep with the judges and the DA. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, they had, I think it's I was staying out in Mesquite, bro. Nigga, they got a biker gang running one of the fire departments. One of the firehouses is like ran by a biker gang. Reality said that shit happened out in Cali all the time. Easy said it was 18 cops wounded. Nigga, bro, it was like a 40-minute shootout and shit, bro. They was just out there shooting and shit. Nigga, that shit was in the news for like 3 months. that shit was in the news for like 3 months. The media didn't even follow the court case. 0 convictions out that bitch, dog. 200 people arrested. They arrested all the biker gangs and shit, nigga. Then nobody got, man, that shit, man, come on, man. Talk about shit not reflected in the stats, nigga. Yeah, 4.5% of the population is committing all the homicides, nigga. You got to be fucking brain dead to believe some shit like that. Anyways, move right along. Moving right along. He said the camera had the cops dead to rights. I don't really remember the specifics of that shit, but I just remember a whole lot of people died and a whole lot of nobody got in trouble for that shit. It's a clip that I need to find. Let me find this clip. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. I appreciate all the support, man. Super Chat is available as well as Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Kids with me, 5, 6, and 21.
Yeah, here we go. Look. We gotta. How are we gonna brand these people as the new? What's the boogeyman for these people that they need to scare people with?
I brought all of my kids with me, 5, 6, and 21, and I woke them up and I said, it's time for donuts and it's time to fight for democracy.
Like what is the, like, straight up, like, what is the boogeyman that they gonna have for this? No black people around. What is it? Because again, they was like, this is an anti-America protest, blah blah blah. I'm talking about they was going in about this. You know, did y'all see the? I might have to play that too, man. Trump had an AI video of him flying over the No King protest, dropping shit turds from a plane onto. Let me see if I can find that shit too, man. Give me 1 second. Everybody hit the like button. I need to find this one clip, man. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. So we got friend of the show. We got friend of the show, Alex Jones, here. And he got something to say about the No Kings protests.
I noticed here in Austin, Texas today that the few No Kings protests I drove by were old boomer white people, mainly like 70-year-old white women and some Muslims. And I talked to a guy at the gas station who lives in Dripping Springs. He saw 200 protesters that blocked the road. He said they were basically old white women. Well, look at this footage from Atlanta, which is almost 50% black. And you notice.
Look at that. See, Grandpa Kid's doing math. Like, wait a minute. If this is Atlanta and Atlanta is 50% black. And the black people didn't show up, so we can't just use overwhelming force on these people because they not. Hey, we can't use overwhelming force with these people because we don't want the backlash. Hey, listen, I'm just giving you the math that he did. All right, listen, that's the math that he did. He said, if you know this, hey, listen, they like, wait a minute. It's a lot of black people live in Atlanta, but they didn't show up to this shit.
Talked to a guy at the gas station who lives in Dripping Springs. He saw 200 protesters that blocked the road. He said they were basically old white women. Well, look at this footage from Atlanta, which is almost 50% black. And you notice, if you can zoom in on it, you can't find any black people. But, the white liberals are protesting because Trump is Hitler and wants to hurt the black people. It's all a hoax.
And see, again, even Alex Jones got to keep fucking narratives and lies and shit going. None of these people out there on behalf of black people. It's not one person out there be like, yeah, we got to save black people. And this how silly this shit getting, dog. And again, bro, hey, listen. I'm so glad to be 100% correct on everything that's going on, man. Yeah, why is everything about race with these people? And again, it's just like, Guy had said if they were, reparations would be a thing. Yeah, these people don't give a fuck about black people like that, man. It is a reach because they can't just say, the ideology is what is split with white people. Because again, let me get out of there. I'm gonna just say that in this country, the American dream was always supposed to be affordable for at least white people. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Somebody said, but what about Chicago? I don't know about Chicago. I played Chicago. Chicago had a full house too. Had that bitch packed. But yeah, Alex Jones said that they out there to save black people. Fucking this shit. And again, remember what I told y'all? They're gonna force black people into having some shit to do with this shit, bro, because they need black people to be involved. And certain people, they need black people to be involved for certain reasons. So this is why everybody else piggybacked off of civil rights, because it was legitimate shit. The civil rights movement was based on legitimate grievances. So now you say you can use that shit to get whatever your agenda is. Now you can use, now you need black people to be involved so you can say they destroyed the city. You know what I'm saying? They did all this shit. Look at what they did. But now when black people are not involved, it's kind of like everything is going to sound silly. Like, again, even how they turn these people into boogeymen is going to be so wacky. I can't wait. I want to know what the narrative is going to be too, because again, this kills the Antifa shit, the militarized, extreme leftist Antifa, bro. These people ain't got nothing to do with no type of extremist movements. I'm talking about people coming out of nursing homes and shit. Dancing on the sidewalk and shit. Somebody said, Alex said the civil rights movement. I don't know, man. I want to see how this shit gonna play out, man. I want to see how this shit gonna play out.
Hurt the black people. Because Trump is Hitler and wants to hurt the black people. It's all a hoax. The real white supremacy is white liberal government bureaucrats.
So there is a white supremacy. Boy, I tell you, man. Imagine in the year 2025, you start hearing people say, all right, it is a white supremacy. It's just liberals. It's just the liberal whites. It's like, all right, it is white supremacy. It's just It's just the liberals like that. They the white supremacists, not us. Like Jago said, what did he say? You heard what Alex Jones said, nigga. It is a white supremacist.
Black people. It's all a hoax. The real white supremacy is white liberal government bureaucrats that don't want Trump cutting off their gravy train.
Now, again, let's do this because we got to do the thinking, right? Because again, when it come to liberals, white liberals, Trump got all of them on his team. Okay, when we start talking about white liberals, we talking about Elon Musk. We talk about white liberals, we talking about Larry Ellis. We talking about Sam Altman. When we start talking about white liberals, nigga, at the top of MAGA, they liberals. You gonna tell me Scott Bessent is conservative? Yeah, you gonna tell me Scott Bessent is conservative? All right, bet. So again, like even these narratives die. Ari Emanuel, yep. They die. All of these narratives die. Oh, you sit here talking about, you know what I'm saying? No. There is a white supremacy group, but they are liberal. And they're all in Trump's campaign. They're all in Trump's cabinet. It's like, yeah, MAGA liberal is a motherfucker, man. All kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they embrace all that shit, man. Yeah, the narrative's dying. You don't start, they're gonna kill all these talking points off. You know, it's the liberal left. It's like it's the liberals, yeah. Nice try.
It's white liberal government bureaucrats that don't want Trump cutting off their gravy train. We do have a problem with white supremacy. I realized it. Leftist, boomer, white supremacy parasites with government contracts and government jobs.
And again, government contracts, government jobs. Nobody got more government contracts than Palantir, Elon Musk. Like, again, all of this shit is for the non-thinking people. All of this shit is for the non-thinking people. You know, Oracle. All of these people got government contracts through either the energy, big pharma, or the military industrial complex, and they all on the right. Big time. You know? Big time. So all of these narratives dead.
Leftist, boomer, white supremacy parasites with government contracts and government jobs. They literally are the ruling class. The rule's coming to an end, and they're in total and complete panic mode. Again, here's Atlanta. Where's the black people? Oh, but these old white people, they speak for the black people.
None of these people are speaking. I promise you, none of these people are speaking for black. And they have to inject race into this shit. And see, this is the silliness where it's like, oh, they're speaking on none of this. No king shit is about speaking for black people. All right, none of it. You know, none of it. Yeah, corporations get most of the welfare. That's why I know they're not gonna cut the SNAP benefits. I know that's a bluff because again, SNAP benefits is baked into the bottom line of all of these food companies. It's guaranteed government money. And so you got retarded motherfuckers saying, do you got food stamps or not? Nigga, that system don't you know, they lobby to keep food stamps and shit going. That's why nobody ever vote against that shit because it's guaranteed government welfare money for the corporations. You know, the person with the food stamps is just the middleman. That money, that money go right back to the corporations. Shout out to Deanie. Deanie said he really tried to get that shit off. Everybody immune to them talking points in 2025. Try again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're speaking on behalf of black people. It's like, no, they're not. Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. No, they're not. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not. And this This that white moral high ground shit that even Buddy was talking about that. You know, when you hear people say stupid shit like black people don't have a moral code and all the rest of this stupid shit, that's because they see whiteness as being the most morally proper, morally correct. You know what I'm saying? They see it like that. And so, you know, Alex Jones is like, well, here's the white people. They're speaking on behalf of black people. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. And this is even in the right-left paradigm, they know how they placate and patronize black people on both sides. Just like Buddy said, oh man, you know what? If you speak good English, then we make you rich. You know, that type of shit. You know? And all this shit goofy.
Where's the black people? Oh, but these old white people, they speak for the black people.
And I'm telling you right now, it's not just old people in this shit.
People. Oh, but these old white people, they speak for the black people.
Everything's just taken.
You know he gonna sell some type of pills or some shit. Check out Alex Jones Network. I don't think he got InfoWars no more, nigga. He lost that court case. He AJN now. He AJN now. Was there anything else that I want to talk about? We talked about Steven Crowder going to the barbershop and telling hella lies. We talked about that earlier. We talked about black conservatives. We talked about foundational white America being the enemy from within, because that's what Trump called it. He called Antifa the enemy from within, and Antifa ain't hitting the streets against the government like there's no king shit. Amika said Crowder head bigger than Barry Bonds. Hey, Django, did you leave that video up where you broke that shit down? I think you did an excellent job. You know what I'm saying, breaking down that shit. If you could drop a link to that video to your channel, man. That's why I didn't even want to cover it, because I agree 100% with what you were saying, man. Like, I do want to say that niggas got to stop. Niggas got to stop letting people just tell them shit. You know, so especially when it's like, oh, you the most violent. It's like, you know, show me. He said, I got it on private. I can drop the link. Oh, nigga, you don't want nobody to watch that shit. You put it on private. Nigga, you scared. Django scared. Put it on private. Nigga, you scared? Over here scared, man. Yeah, we get to the 3-hour mark, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Thank everybody for coming through. We had a blast. I can't go live as much as I was because, man, I got so much shit going on. It's not even funny. But I had to find some time to do this shit. Yeah, everybody relax. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the super chat on the way out. Shit, hit the Cash App on the way out. Let me see if I'm missing something. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, everybody be cool, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys later. Peace. Jayo, did you drop the link? You ain't even dropped the link, man. Out in the live stream as soon as you drop the link and unprivate the video and stop being scary. Think it's scary. He ain't finna drop the link. Anyways, man, I'll holler at y'all boys later. Peace.